Hey everyone, welcome to another review. Welcome to my review for the movie Wish. Wish is the new Disney animated musical film that is coming out next week. I got early access to see it. But yes, from the makers of Frozen and Frozen 2 and Encanto, gives us a new big epic Disney princess movie musical, big extravagant adventure Wish. Yeah, sure. This movie stars Ariana DeBose, Chris Pine, Alan Tudyk, Evan Peters, and Victor Garber. The story is about this girl named Asha, lives in this magical kingdom, and she makes a wish upon a star, and an actual star comes down to help her to go on this journey to put an end to this evil King Magnifico because he's using magic for his own selfish gain, and it's a movie all about wishes and how you shouldn't play God. I don't know what kind of weird messaging they were going for with this movie, but it's a little weird, and yeah, I know what to expect from this movie. I don't think Disney's been really killing it lately with these new adventure musical movies. I thought Encanto was okay. Frozen 2 kind of sucked. I'm still a defender of the first Frozen. But I don't know, just Disney is just not what it used to be. Like that Disney Renaissance era, even sort of the revival age, it was starting to get a little better with Tangled and Princess and the Frog and Frozen, but then now it's just I don't know what's happening. But I think this movie Wish is a great example of too many cooks in the kitchen kind of thing. That there's just so many people that probably had a lot of ideas and they just threw them all in this movie, and it is a mess. And it's not very good, and there was barely any enjoyment for me. It's a musical. I usually love Disney musicals. Like I love Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Lion King, and again Tangled and Frozen, Princess and the Frog. I think Disney used to knock it out of the park with its songs and its great characters and its just timeless story. This is an instantly dated story. The moment it ends, it has very generic, very forgettable, and even flat out cringy music in this movie. It is some of the worst music I've seen in Disney. Like, worse than Pocahontas. Yes, Colors of the Wind was pretty good, but still, that movie has some bad music. But this one has way worse. Like, the songs are so generic and overly auto-tuned and ridiculous. And there's even a song near the middle. I was like, what are they even singing about? What are you talking about? It's ridiculous. The animation looks the same as all these Disney films. They all look the same now. Strange Planet, Encanto, Frozen, Tangled. It's like this weird, like Barbie doll sort of animation. I guess they'll just never go back to the classic style, but it just doesn't look good anymore, and it just looks so stale, and just it looks like everything Disney pumps out, and just I don't know. It looked more cheap looking in this movie. I don't know what it is. Like the big landscapes, usually like in Frozen and even in Kanto is like, even though Kanto is all in like a small town, when they're out in the wilderness, the trees look so big and vibrant. And Frozen, even Frozen 2, as shitty as that movie was, visually it looked really good, but the visuals looked kind of bad in this movie. It almost looked like a straight to Disney Plus sort of style. I'm like, what is this? Doesn't look that great. And this is like a movie they put in theaters. It doesn't look that great. It looked like it was a movie made 20 years ago. And just maybe it should have been made 20 years ago. It probably would have been better, but it was just not pleasant to look at. And the music was not pleasant to hear. And I don't know. The story was so basic and by the numbers. It is so predictable, and it has everything Disney, well, got the princess, even though she's not a princess, but she'll be labeled now as a princess. Her little sidekick, which is a star, the evil villain, the musical number about chasing a dream, and a musical number about the villain and conquering the world, and I don't know. It's everything you've seen in a Disney film, and it's so paint by numbers. It's so manipulative too of it. It's just like, you've seen this before, you love it, so you're gonna love this. And I'm like, no, it's nothing new, nothing unique. It's just bad. just all around bad. And the messaging is weird too and very confusing. I'm like, what are you even saying? You're saying people shouldn't pray, or people should pray? Are you saying that everyone deserves for their wish to come true? Because some people have really crazy wishes, and like their messaging in this movie is so confusing. I'm like, I don't even know what they're trying to even say in this movie. And like the villain was terrible too. Chris Pine, who's a great actor, I thought he was a very generic one-note villain. And I'm like, usually Disney villains used to be amazing, but they've been done good villains and God knows when. But like, it's just awful. This movie was so bad, and I'm like, I don't know who's gonna like this. If I showed my niece and nephew this, I think they would be bored. Like, I showed my nephew about a month ago Lightyear, and he went to just go play after 20 minutes in it because he just thought it was so uninteresting. And like, this is, yeah, I'm a grown ass adult, and I was like looking at the watch, well, my phone. I know we shouldn't be pulling your phones out, but I was so bored. I was like, what time is it? It was like 15 minutes in the movie. And I was like, I want to leave. There's barely anything about this movie I liked. I don't know. I wish I could say there's funny moments, but for me there wasn't. It was so childish, and usually like Disney movies have like some adult humor or just like humor for everybody. It wasn't. It was just so bad and basic and by the numbers and juvenile, and I guess maybe little kids or especially little girls will maybe enjoy it. I don't know. I certainly didn't like it, and it's not a movie I would recommend when it comes out. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll do well. Maybe people will love it and say, hey, go check it out. Give us a franchise of Wish. I don't fucking know. I hope it bombs. So, like, I know it's not nice to ask movies, beg for movies to bomb, because filmmakers, they put a lot of work into it. But I feel like if it bombs, it'll get through to these studios to stop pumping out crap and start giving us good shit. Like, stop with the remakes and stop with the basic bullshit storytelling like this and Strange World. Give us something good. Like, Encanto was a good fresh start, or Coco, like what Pixar's been doing. So, I don't know. I didn't like this movie. I thought it sucked. So, yeah, that's my opinion. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give the movie Wish a 3 out of 10. I thought it was a poor movie. A poor excuse for a Disney film, especially like on titans of like the Disney Renaissance era, even the Golden Era. So let me know in the comment section below. Are you going to be watching Disney's Wish when it comes out? Are you looking forward to it? If not, what else are you going to see? And what is your favorite Disney princess? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.